And as always, if you enjoy what we're doing, crush that like button, hit subscribe, share it far and wide. We'll try to keep content going on all these cars that we love to mess with. Peace out. So I'll put a front end wrapper on this video. It's the end, but I'll put it at the front. So I've got some video in here. We did the rear and front lowering springs on the car. 2 separate days. By the way, be careful on the rears. They're directional. Put them on backwards the first time. Yeah, but it happens. So there is a right and a left side. You just got to double check them. Got the rears on, got the fronts on. There was a little bit of loose stuff in the suspension. The ball joint on the driver's side was pretty loose, and I felt it when I pulled the wheel off the first time. So we got that tightened up. Got the springs on, new rubber, new rims, and we just put the front spacers back on. They are hub centric, and we just drove the car around to make sure we have no rubbing or buffeting or anything, and it drives nice. We need a front end alignment, even though it drives straight as an arrow. It's not in proper alignment, so we'll get that fixed so the car at speed drives right, tracks right, but not bad. Video is gonna be a little bit longer than I intended. Here you go. Beautiful Sunday out here, a little chilly, but a beautiful Sunday out here in Atlanta. And we're gonna do a little bit of work. Put a lot of content together, but I just haven't posted anything of late. And what I've done is I got new rubber on these, got new wheels, which I'm absolutely loving. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna kick the space out a little bit. I've got spacers. I believe they're hub centric for these rims. We're gonna find out real quick. If they're not, we'll order them. So let's see if we're wasting time on the unemployment line. 2-second check, and we can see here that our spacers are actually hub centric. So they fit on there perfectly. So we're gonna go ahead and reset up our hub centric spacers on the Alfa from H&R. It's gonna get us set. Come back right about there, and let's see how this. 2 little words to note. You always want to have something hub centric when you're doing this on your car. Create vibrations and make this thing come apart and kill you. That's not what you want. The other thing is you want to make sure you got enough bite. So if I'm adding a spacer like I'm doing here, I want to make sure that I'm compensating for that spacer on my bolt. So you can see that this guy is longer than the one to its left, and that's what we're going to use on here. Now remember, these still have to be torqued, but it steps it out just enough that it puts it pretty much level inside the wheel well. And of course the wheels are on a little bit of an internal camber, not a ton, and they'll squat out when they bite, but that should do a little better. It's good. Quick things I want to look at is make sure we don't have any rubbing as we turn, which these cars are known to scrape on that inner panel, and I'm close, but not close enough where I have to worry about it. We'll go the other way. All the way across the other way. It's tight, but it's not hitting. So nothing's gonna hurt itself. Well, you're set. Just gonna go down the side of the car here. Take a look with the lowering springs. We've got good corner gap here. Nothing seems to be hitting. Pretty good ride height across the board. We got the front spaced out. We can do the rears after we get all the other stuff worked and see where we end up, but much better. So one of the easiest ways to know if this is going to work is just take the car out for a drive. So let's see if we hear any rubbing. Don't think so. So far so good. We'll go down here to a cul-de-sac. All right, just in the hood. We'll go to a cul-de-sac here and just see if we hear anything rubbing or scraping. And we'll go light. Full left turn. Nothing on the left turn. Let's go full right turn. And no binding full right. I think we're good. All we need now is a front end alignment. Not bad, team. Not bad.